Should I buy a 5D Mark III if I already own a 7D Mark II? I don't know. Hey, what's up everybody? It's your man Timothy Rogers with TLR, and I'd like to thank you for tuning in. This is the very first episode on the new TLR channel. Before we get into what we're going to talk about today, I just want to let you know what I want to do with this channel is make the videos that I always want to see. It's a lot of great videos on YouTube, but a lot of times I can't find that particular thing that I'm looking for. So that's what we're going to try to do here at the new TLR. Now, with that being said, thanks again for tuning in, and if you like what you see, please subscribe. Now today, we're talking about if you already own a 7D Mark II, should you quote unquote upgrade to a 5D Mark III? Now, with that being said, everybody know a 5D Mark III is a full frame camera and a 7D Mark II is a crop sensor camera. But me, I'm coming from a crop sensor background. My first DSLR was a T3i, then I got a 7D, the original 7D, then I got a 70D, which is what I'm recording with now. Love that camera for video. And then my wife was nice enough to buy me a 7D Mark II. This is a beast. I love this camera. And I've always wanted a full frame camera, so I went out and bought a 5D Mark III. Now to be honest, when I bought this 5D Mark III, I really felt like I took a step back from this. This camera is amazing. This is a newer camera. It has newer features. I'm not going to get into all the tech stuff like it's got dual digit 6 processors and it shoots 10 frames per second and all of that. Who cares? I'm talking about real world stuff. I'm primarily a videographer. And if you're a videographer, hands down, the 7D Mark III, man, the 7D Mark II is leaps and bounds better than the 5D Mark III feature-wise. Now, if you shoot a lot of low light stuff, and I mean extreme low light, when you got to shoot higher than 6400, then that's when the 5D Mark III will start shining. But when you're just doing regular stuff, it has features like the autofocus in this thing. I love the autofocus in it, as opposed to this. The autofocus is so much faster with video and taking pictures in the 7D Mark II. The 5D Mark III is a great camera. It's a full frame camera. It does well in low light, but feature wise, this 7D Mark II is a beast. It's like leaving the 5D Mark III in the dust. If it was a race, it's like, wait for me. I can't catch you, 7D Mark II. You're too far. See, it's this camera just so much better. So this is just my personal opinion. Don't beat me up saying, oh, full frame is much better than crop sensor. Who cares? I ain't worried about full frame. Real world application is what I'm talking about. This camera, to me, is far superior to this one. This is a full frame camera. This can do better low light performance. It gives you a wider angle with all your lenses that fit both. But feature wise, when I pick up this 5D Mark III, I'm missing the features that I got in this 7D Mark II. I find myself just picking this up because I paid more money for it. Is this $1,000 to $15 better? I don't know. I know I messed that up, but is it worth it? In my opinion, if you already have this, no, it's not worth it. If you got a T3i or the original 7D, then yes, it's worth it to upgrade to this. But if you already have this 7D Mark II, in my personal opinion, and I did it, I got both, I spent the money to get this, I don't feel like it's worth the money to upgrade to this just because you want to. Not because you get, if you want to go full frame and you decide you're going to go full frame and you want the low light performance, then yes. But is it better? Yeah. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know what you think. If you own both, let me know what you think. If you got the 7D Mark II and trying to figure out should you get a 5D Mark III, let me know in the comments. Beat me up in the comments. I know somebody going to beat me up. Full frame is better. It's always better to go full frame. Beat me up. I don't know. Let me know what you think. If this helps somebody, let me know what you think. I came from crop sensors. I started with crop sensors. I wanted to go full frame, but having the 7D Mark II, going to a 5D Mark III, I feel like I took a step back. Let me know what you think. If you like what you see, please subscribe, like, share it with your friends. Tim Rogers out.